Alright guys, we're going to start by opening up a web browser and we're going to go to the Kennametal website. As you can see, we already got our tool opened up and we are going to create a new solution with that specific shank. Now we can go ahead and add an insert. We're going to do the ISO standard thread. I'm just going to grab this first one right here. And we're going to add to solution. Now that we've got our solution here with our shank and our insert, we can download CAD. We want the 3D graphical model. Click your download. We're going to save it. Now that we got it saved, we're going to go ahead and open up our file explorer. We're going to go ahead and extract all. Alright, now that we got it extracted, we can go ahead and open up our SolidWorks. Get this file open. It's our solution. Hit open. Now there's a couple ways we can do this. Last time we created coordinate systems to drive where SolidCAM would see everything and how it will orient everything. This time we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to go ahead and file, make assembly from assembly, save and insert. I'm just going to put it in my downloads folder. I'll call it thread mill. Save. Check mark. And what we're going to do here is we're going to orient everything with our origin, which actually it looks like it's doing all right. We want it going up through the part. X and Y do not matter. And but I just want to get the origin at the very bottom of this point right here. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and float that assembly. So now I can move it wherever the heck I want. I'm also going to hit the drop down next to the assembly so I can see where all the planes are. I have the top plane for this, the top plane for where we are going to be. Made those. Okay, and then we'll grab, it's the, no, not the front. We'll grab the right plane, this right plane, and we'll make those as well. Check marks. Now that we got that open, we're already set up. Now we can. All right, so I'm going to grab the mate tool. I'm going to do this front plane right here, and I'm going to do the top of the part and make it coincident. Check mark. Now you see everything's oriented correctly, and I got the point or the origin right at the tip of the part there. So now that we got that, I'm going to go ahead and file, save as. If you remember last time, we saved it in our tool library. So we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing by going to the local disk right here, users, public documents, SolidCAM, SolidCAM 2025, tables, tool libraries. We're just going to name this in here. Now you can put it in a folder like we did last time, but for now I'm just going to drop this in here. Just call it Kennametal thread mill. Save. Okay, now that we've named it, we are already ready to go ahead and import this. We're going to do the exact same way we did it last time. Edit tool library, tool assemblies, and I'm going to go to this PC, local disk, users, public documents, SolidCAM, SolidCAM 2025, tables, tool libraries. I'm going to select that night class tool library we created. And I'm going to import tool assembly from CAD. Make sure we got the window open, generate milling tool. Looks like we got this correct, but it's not a end mill. It's going to be a thread mill. Find it. And I get to that area by right clicking on the specific model that I'm wanting to change and then going to change milling cutter, and then it gives me the option right there. And this is the shank. So I'm going to right click or select, highlight both of them, then right click, and I'm going to union both of those to the shank because that is what it is. You can see our coordinate system is already going through the part. I don't need to change reference coordinate system like we did last time. It should be ready to go just like that. Hit OK. We can drag our thread mill over, and as you can see, it's oriented correctly. And we can change this. Our number of teeth is going to be 7, and we have 1 flute. We can save it, and we're good to go. That tool is completely done. Save and exit. And now that we've completely done that tool and we're good to go, we can go ahead and grab another tool. We're going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to start by first closing that out and closing out that one as well. New tool library, we're going to do tool component. And we're going to file save as. We're going to save it in the tool libraries that you're going to be saving it in. Public documents, SolidCAM 2025, tables, tool libraries, and we're going to name it night class. Night class components, save. Alright, and we're going to do it a little bit differently this time. We're going to go ahead and import tools from a third party. We're going to go ahead and use the Kennametal tools again. Alright, and we're just going to grab an end mill from here. Our performance. We're going to do our radius 4 flute. We're going to go ahead and just grab this first tool, and we're just going to go ahead and send to SolidCAM. Now you can see it sent it straight to SolidCAM for us. I can put it straight in our cutters folder, and it's got everything we need. It's named the part number, so you can still look it up inside Kennametal, and you're ready to use it. As simple as that. And we can also do this with other style of tools. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing after we've already got it in here. Kennametal. Let's do something different. Let's do hole making. Let's go to their indexable drilling. Let's go to their short hole drilling. Let's just grab one of these. Let's try this one. Awesome. And let's just grab that first SKU number. Let's go ahead and send it to SolidCAM. You see we got our indexable drill here. It's still a cutter, so I'm going to go ahead and put in our cutters. And you can see it's imported already the exact model that we need for using the drill. And this is just showing how easy it is to import Kennametal tooling inside of SolidCAM. Alright, we're going to import a single point thread mill now. And we're going to be doing it from Scientific Cutting Tools. All right, we're just gonna click step file. Should download it for us in our download folder. Save. We're gonna open it up. Open. No, we don't need diagnostics. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and save this tool. And we're gonna save that in our tool library again. Local disk, users, public documents, SolidCAM 2025, tables, tool libraries. We're just gonna dump it in the tool libraries folder. Or you can put it in a specific file if you'd like as well. Hit save. Now we're going to go ahead and put a coordinate system on this, unlike last time where we oriented it based off of the origin point. So to do that, we're just going to put a sketch on the bottom of the tool, and I'm going to put a dot right there so we can put the origin for the coordinate system by clicking reference geometry coordinate system, and I'm going to pick that origin point at the bottom of the tool, and I'm going to orient it with the z-axis right here, and we're going to go ahead and hit the green check mark. Now we've done that, put our coordinate system on here, I'm going to go ahead and save it, and we're ready to import into SolidCAM. And we're going to do that by edit tool component library. We're going to go to our local disk, users, public documents, SolidCAM 2025, tables, tool libraries, and we're going to grab the Night class components library. And we're going to import this from CAD, hit OK. We're going to generate it as a milling tool. And we're going to change the milling tool to a thread mill. And we're also going to change the reference coordinate system to that coordinate system 1. We're going to hit OK. We're going to drag this in on here. And you see the whole tool is lit up like it's, and the entire thing is a cutter. We're going to go ahead and change that. Number of teeth is going to be 1. And our thread cutting length on this specific tool is going to be 0.53. And as you can see, we got the cutting length correct here. And we have our shank designated as many. The number of flutes I think on this tool is also 4. And we should be good to go. The tool is not imported correctly, and we're ready to move on to the next one. We're going to go ahead and save and exit. All right, let's close this down. We're going to also import this helical chamfer mill. And to do that, we're just going to download the step file, hit save. Come in here, we're going to go to our downloads folder, helical, no, awesome, super simple model, let's hit save. We're going to put that in the same folder, public documents, SolidCAM 25, tables, tool libraries, we're just going to dump that in here. And since we got 2 bodies here, now we got our tool saved. As you can see, we have 2 bodies here underneath solid body, so we're going to import this as a tool assembly. And because we're going to do that, I'm going to create a coordinate system on the back of the tool. Just put a point there. Okay. And I'm also going to create a coordinate system where the insert or the cutting portion of the tool is going to mount to. Go ahead and put a point right there as well. All right. And now close that. Now we'll do our reference geometry coordinate system. For the first one, we'll just put it here. We're going to align the z-axis with the top face. Hit the green check mark. And we'll name this cutter coordinate system, or CS. All right, and then we're going to do another one. And we're going to put that at the back of the body and orient the z-axis with that face as well. And that'll be our shank coordinate system. All right, now that we got both those on there, I'm going to go ahead and unhide this. So now we can see the full tool again. And now we're ready to go ahead and save and edit our tool assembly and get it imported. We're going to go grab that tool assembly folder, documents, SolidCAM, SolidCAM 25, tables, tool libraries, and the night class tool assembly folder. And we're going to import from CAD, hit OK, generate as milling tool, make sure everything is correct, which is not, totally fine. Go ahead and make this our chamfer mill. We'll change this to our shank. Go ahead and drag the cutting portion of the tool underneath the shank, and then we're going to go ahead and change the reference coordinate system. That'll be our cutter, and this will be our shank. We'll go ahead and hit OK. Let's drag this into our library, and as you can see, everything in here is as expected, and we are ready to go. There's our tool, cutting point, and that's awesome, perfect. Now you guys have imported a couple tools for milling, and yeah, save and exit. Now I hope you guys like this shorter video, and let us know if you have any more questions.
All right, guys, we're back. All right,
Did we have any? No, I'm here too. And I saw we only had one question come in from Scott, and Scott, hopefully that answered your question with the that last tool that Jacob brought in there. He was asking how to build a tipped off chamfer tool from Helical. So I know kind of went through that real fast, but definitely feel free to replay it, stop it, replay it, and keep continuing going on through.
Yep.
But the nice thing with this is as soon as this video is finished, or we're done finish with this one, it will be uploaded as well as for the chatbot. So if you guys are looking for just that specific tool, you guys will be able to type that specific tool right into the chatbot and get those answers for you. So.
Yep. And also all of the files that we're using inside of this video, they're in the link in the description. So you'll be able to use all those files. You can play with them, mess with them, import them like I did. And yeah, just enjoy playing around with it.
Yeah.
But
so with that being said, we do need your guys' help. We have a night class coming up next month, and we don't have any topics quite picked out yet for you guys. So let us know what you guys want to see on there, or if we want to see any more specific tools being imported in with the toolkit as well. So definitely, we want to show you guys what you guys want to see, not what we think you guys want to see.
yeah. I mean, if that's live cutting videos, you guys want to see eye machining on some kind of machine on some crazy material, we'll try and put it together as long as it's reasonably priced.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Again, you can always chat or send a comment in the video that's going to be uploaded, and we can always read what you guys think in there, and some future videos as well. We can dive into setups, we can dive deeper into the toolkit, we can do more stuff in the toolkit. we can dive into some VMID changes. We can do tool paths, whatever the heck you guys want to do. We'll
Yep,
we're
we're
definitely
here for
open
you
to it.
guys.
Yep. So with that, I think that's pretty much it.
Sounds great. Well, we'll see everybody next month, basically the same time, and let us know what you guys want to see. We're looking for your ideas.
Yep. Totally.
All right,
right,
guys.
guys.
Have a good one.